fight for Senate control has Georgia right smack dab in the middle of American politics. Right now, money and resources are already pouring into Georgia for 2 U.S. Senate runoffs. Andy Parati has a look at what to expect over the next couple of months.
For much of the country, campaigning and political ads stopped on Election Day. But here in Georgia, you can expect more of the same for at least the next 58 days.
Senator David Perdue profited from the pandemic.
A political rematch underway in Georgia with attack ads already on air.
News reports recently uncovered that Jon Ossoff's being paid.
The outcome could determine who controls the U.S. Senate. It includes an unprecedented 2 U.S. Senate runoffs in the same state at the same time. The first race led by incumbent Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler, a businesswoman appointed by Governor Brian Kemp in December 2019 following Senator Johnny Isakson's retirement.
My team, they get out of bed every day energized to serve all Georgians, not just Republicans.
Well, hello, everybody.
And Democrat Raphael Warnock, senior pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church, where Martin Luther King Jr. preached.
We must fight together. We must struggle together. We must pray together. It's night right now, but morning will surely come.
The other race, incumbent Republican Senator David Perdue, a former CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
You know how I will vote. You know what I've accomplished.
And Democrat Jon Ossoff, a former investigative reporter.
We're on the right side of history. Amen. Y'all ready to work?
So far, none of them have received the more than 50% of the votes, as the state requires to declare a winner. Long considered Republican secured seats, but Democrats believe they have a chance after a changing tide of politics in Georgia. Some crediting former Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams for energizing the party's base.
The demographic changes aren't instantaneous, and there's a lag time between the change in demography and the change in power. But I would tell anyone who doubts that it's coming that they are not looking at the numbers.
Democrats need Warnock and Ossoff to win for the Biden administration to push its legislative priorities without obstruction. There are some important dates that you need to know about if you plan to vote during the runoff. The first, absentee ballots will be mailed out no earlier than November 18th. The deadline to register to vote for the runoff is December 7th. Early voting for the runoff will begin on December 14th, and the official runoff election is scheduled January 5th. That's just 15 days before President-elect Biden is sworn into office.